Hello everyone, welcome to our second Dev Diary. I'm Jeff Butler, the Creative Director of EverQuest Next Landmark.
And I'm Rosie, Rappaport, the Art Director of EverQuest Next Landmark.
This Dev Diary is globe-trotting, all about exploring the world. The world of Landmark is made up of procedurally generated continents that are formed around starting hubs. And one of the reasons why the players are going to want to go out and explore the world is to see all of the different biomes, to collect all the different harvestables, to find friends, to see the really cool things that people have built out there in the world, and to basically meet people of like interests.
And you know, one of our greatest challenges in making the art was making the world look handcrafted and artistic, yet having it be procedurally generated.
Absolutely. So one of the things that the players are going to want to do in exploring the world is going out there and seeing all the different biomes that we've created and experiencing how different they are, and also going out to gather all the different resources that appear in the world so that they can build and craft.
And really, to make people feel like they really want to explore, we had to think about what biomes we wanted to create. And we really wanted to create a variety of biomes.
They had to be very compelling.
They had to have really different feelings because we want to appeal to all the senses. So we have very hot, very cold, very humid, very highly contrasting areas. So people really get a sense of this very large world where you can find a place where you really want to be.
And they all have different materials that are associated
That's
with
right,
them.
and they have different things that you can find there.
So one of the reasons why you'll be out there exploring is when going to the different biomes, you find the different materials that are there. When you combine those things, they craft into different things, and they also allow you to build things that look different from one another. So you have different colors of stone, different types of metals and things of that nature. So you can build your houses out of darker or lighter colored wood, stone, things
right,
of that
so
nature.
The players can really express themselves artistically and creatively when they're building their areas.
Explore all the customization that's possible.
Right.
Another thing about the exploration in Landmark is that players will be able to access the leyline network. The leyline network works very simply. Players will be able to craft or buy tokens that allow them to access the fast travel. It's not just about going to the leyline networks that are in the starting hubs. You can also find leyline access points that might be close to the areas where you would like to live. And in fact, one of the reasons why we want players to explore, and I expect they will, is to find those locations where they can build that are in close proximity to an access node so that they can travel around very rapidly.
And there'll be one in each biome.
Yep,
right?
One in each biome, and it's not just about traveling around the world because they can use those to travel from server to server as well.
Right, and then players are going to see all of the creativity and imagination that other players have expressed on all of the other servers.
Absolutely. Because those continents are procedurally generated, they don't all look the same. So if somebody wants to build a house in a bay in the icy biome and they can't find a location on their own server, they can always go to another server and find those.
That's right, and every server is going to have similar biomes, but they're going to look completely different because all of these players have expressed all of their imagination throughout the continent.
Absolutely, not just with the procedural generation, but everything the players have done after the servers have gone live.
And I'm really excited to find out what people are going to build.
Thank you for joining us, everyone.
We'll be back in a few weeks with our next Dev Diary. So looking forward to seeing you then.
Sony.